Hey guys, what's up? Today I'll be showing you how to win at the board game Monopoly every time. So basically I wrote a code in the programming language Python which calculates the frequencies, like the number of times that a simulated player in Monopoly lands on each board place every time. So first I'll show you the results that I got, and then I'll show you the code that I wrote. So without further ado, let's get started.
Make the ground shake.
Alright, so here are the results that I found. So the most visited property was jail by far, because you can reach jail by the chances, or by landing here, or by getting 3 doubles in a row. And then after jail it was it was this community chest, and then now the properties, basically it was most of the orange ones. So Marlborough Street was the most visited. After that, Vine Street, and then after that it was the station, Fenchurch Street. So basically the most visited properties were the orange and the orange ones, then the red and pink ones. So basically this area is the best to buy your properties in, and I've actually seen that in real Monopoly games, the guy who basically buys orange and red and pink usually wins. So that's the most visited, and the least visited properties were Mayfair, Park Lane, and these mostly unsuccessful properties in the real games, like the Angel, Islington, and yeah. So now I'll show you how I wrote the code to simulate this game. Alright, so here is my code. So first what I did was I imported the random library in Python. Then I defined 2 boards, 2 arrays, this board array and percentage array. And yes, you could have done 0 for I in range 40, because there are 40 pieces, but I just wrote down the whole array like that. Then I made this dictionary board pause, which assigns a number to each position on the board. So first we have go 0, then can't roll 1, like that, all in order. And then I made this array, community chest cards. So basically in the community chest cards you have a bunch of different cards. Like some of them have to do with giving money and stuff, but that doesn't affect the frequencies of landing everywhere. So I assigned those to the value 0. And then there's also advancing to go, so I gave that a value of 1 over here. And there's going to jail as well, which I assigned a value to 2. Then I did random.shuffle, which shuffles it randomly, so that it's all random basically. And then for chance cards over here, we have a bunch of different stuff, like we have advance to go, Trafalgar Square, Pall Mall, nearest utility, etc. And I assigned numbers to that too, and then I shuffled that. Here I have just some variables and some lists I'm defining. And we also have this count, so basically which community chest card or which chance card you are on right now. So now I have while init is less than this big number, which is 10 million. So basically it does this for 10 million iterations. And we have the first die is a random number between 1 and 6 inclusive. And then we have the second die, which is also a random number between 1 and 6 inclusive. Alright, so first we check if the current position is 2, 17, or 33, which is where the community chests are. It looks at the count modulo 40, because 40 is the number of positions. Then if it's equal to 1, meaning that you have to advance to go, pause equals 0, and I basically did that for all the other conditions, like 2, pause equals 10, which is jail. And I did the same thing for chance. This is actually a bit longer because you also have the nearest utility, and the code for that is a bit complex, and we'll talk about that right now. And then we also have if pause is equal to 30, pause equals 10, because this is the go to jail position. And then we also have this stuff that if you roll 3 doubles in a row, pause equals 10, meaning you have to go to jail. And then like that. So then we have the board now, with the frequencies. So then it converts it into percentages by taking the total sum and then appending the percentages by dividing it by the sum, multiplying by 100 into another array, and then it finds the maximum. And then over here we have another while loop. So basically it goes through basically in easier terms, it arranges the array by the most frequent till the least frequent. So the results are here. Here is the number of times each position was visited, as you can see, and if we find jail here, it's actually a lot more than the rest. It's 52,000. The rest are around 22,000. And here is the actual list. So jail is the most visited, then community, Chess2, Marlborough, etc. And until here we have Mayfair, Supertax, and then Parkland. So yeah, that's basically all it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.